Greetings, friend. I will show you how to solve this puzzle, Meeting Point by Chaos. Placing marks in a grid. I'll explain all my expert Sudoku tips, tricks, and strategies as I do it. Click on the link below if you want to try the puzzle yourself. And with that, it's solving time. So what I see right here is a 1, 1, and a 1. So that has to be a 1, which means there's 2 places for 1 left in block 2. Looking down, I don't see anything else. I got 2 restricted places for a 1 here in block 6. Nothing else to 1s. You go to 2s. See, there's 2s in rows 2 and 3, and there's a 2 right here. So this has to be a 2. Nice. Anything else with the 2s? I'm looking. See, a 2 can't be down here, column 9 and row 9. So 2 spots for 2 right there. But something of interest. Yeah, look at this. See, there's a 2 and a 5. And over here, there's a 2 and a 5. So the 2 and the 5 are both in row 9 and column 9, so they are restricted to the same 2 spots there in block 9. So we're going to make that a 2, 5. Nice. And so now you see how this 9 comes down. There's only 2 spots for 9 here. And this is going to be a pointing pair. And these notations, called snare notation. We do that whenever there's only 2 spots remaining in 3 over 3 block. That way, if you solve one of these cells, you can immediately solve the other one for that candidate. And it's helpful in finding some more advanced techniques. Great. Other thing I'm noticing here, now this 1 cuts across, it can't be in these 2 spots anymore, right? So it can be in one of those 2. That's a pointing pair. So if it's a pointing pair, that means one's restricted to column 9 and block 9. It means that this can no longer be a 1. So we can solve this for a 1. Nice. All right. Cool. Made a lot of progress there with the 1s and the 2s. Anything else with the 2s? Nothing I see there. How about the 3s? 3 and a 3. I see a 3 in these 2 spots, so I'll mark that for 3. And I don't see anything else I can do with the 3s. The 4s, 4 cutting across, 4 coming up. So the 4s are a pointing pair right there. I'll make that mark for 4, 4, 4. And then there's only 2 spots left for 4 in block 6. I'll make that mark. And then 2 spots for 4 here in block 8. Anything else I can do with the 4s? Nope. The 5s. 5's cutting across and here. So the 5 is going to be one of these 2 spots there. And there's a lot going on here. You know, it's called meeting point. It looks like the cell, the starting grid was kind of pointing up here. So I feel like there's something going on up here that's going to give us clues on how to solve this. So now these 5s are pointing pair, 5, 5. So 5's got restricted, limited to one of those 2 spots right there. Anything else I can do with the 5s? No. 6s, okay, 6 and a 6. 6 is going to be, so. Okay, this is interesting. All right, I'm going to point this out. What do you notice about these 4 cells? Well, the Snyder marks are for these 4 candidates are in these 4 cells, right? The 2 3s, 2 4s, the 2 5s, and the 2 6s. Well, that means 3, 4, 5, and 6 are limited to those 4 cells. So that's actually a hidden quad, believe it or not. And what it also means that the remaining cell right here, that has to be an 8, right? Because the 3, 4, 5, 6 are taking all those green ones up. So let's get rid of the greens. Let's go right here. We can solve this for an 8. And I bet if you looked for a naked signal, you could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 9. This has to be an 8. Wow, cool. So if you ever see this, you know, you can kind of take advantage of that. Sometimes you'll see triples and quads because of it. Okay, what does that do with us with the 8? Well, the 8 cutting across here, there's an 8 here. We can actually solve, well, this for an 8 and that for a 1. Nice. And then these 2 spots are left for an 8 in block 5. Nice. And then cutting across, actually, 8, 8. The 8s are now, and they're a pointing pair here. So that even can't even be an 8. This has got to be an 8 right there. Okay, and what else do we see with the 8s going on? 3 spots for an 8 down there. Can't mark that. But we made a lot of progress with those 8s. One thing I'm noticing, these 5s are a pointing pair, right? And then the 8s are a pointing pair. And you got the 8 and the 5 right here. It looks like we have a 5-8 hidden pair right here. Cool. Okay, I like what you've done in here. You know, we've made a lot of progress right here, and now we're about to branch out over here in column 1 as well. Cool. Wow, I like being able to find that. That's really nice. All right. Anything else I can do with the 8s? I don't think so. So 9s is the only candidate we haven't considered yet. And so then now the 9s are limited to 2 spots here, but it looks like it's not alone. You see that the 6s are with that, and where can the 6 be up here now? Well, it's on the same 2 spots as the 9s. So that's actually a 6-9 hidden pair as well, which means these have to be 4 and a 7. Well, you see a 7 right there, so that's your 4, and that's your 7. I may not have given 7s enough love, but there's 2 spots for a 7 right there, and then the 7s are going to be in one of these 3 spots. I'm not going to mark that in block 9, but look at that. Look at that. We've been able to do all kinds of solving up here because of that. 7, 7, 7 are 2 spots here. Okay, looks like this is 4, 6, or yeah, what's in right here? 3, 7, 9. The 3 is cutting across there, so we can actually solve now for a 3, which means that's your 3, that's your 6, this is your 5, and then that would be a 4. Cool. And then we can do 7, 9 naked pair. There's only 2 candidates possible left in block. You know, it's a naked pair, and then this now is going to be your 6. That'll be your 9. And look at all that solve we did up here in the top. Nice. Love it. Okay, what does that do for our puzzle when we solved all this stuff? This is a 2, and that's a 5. I love it when I can resolve some marks for Snyder. Great. And now the 2s are limited to 2 spots here. So we'll mark those 2s. Okay, it seems like you like working on the corners here. And I remember, you know, the previous puzzle I did with you can 3 go in the corner. That's, you had to look in the corner cells to figure out what the next, you know, to get the big strategy to solve it. Okay, 5, 5, there's a 5, so that's one place left for 5 in block H right there. Nice, which means 2 spots for 5 right here. Looking good. Alrighty, what else can we look here? We're making great progress so far in this puzzle. Really enjoyed it. Feel like there's something going on over in this area, they're kind of working down the middle blocks now, right? Okay, you got the 1s there. 7s are going to be in there somewhere. Okay, 9, 9, 3 spots for 9, can't solve, oh, actually 9's 9, there'll be 2 spots for 9 right there, so we can make that mark. And then, what else do we know about the 9's? The 9's are limited to these 2 spots up here. I can't do much else with the 9 that I can see right now. But you know, there's only 2 spots remaining here. And what are they, 2 and a 9? Well, there's a 2. So this is going to be your 9 right there. And then this is going to be 2. Okay. Alright, 9 and 9. 2 spots there. Got my 2's going on. How does this affect? Well, now I can solve this for 2. It's the only place left for 2. Block 5, which means this is a 1. Can we displace that 1? Great. And now this has to be a 1, and this has to be a 1. Nice. Oh, 1. Okay, nice. Which does what for us? You're limited here. Looks like we got 3, 7, 9. So that's a 3, 7. That's a 3, 9. I'll mark it. I'm deviating now from Snyder, and I'm making kind of like a naked triple here. Just gotta help out with what we're doing. And then 3. Alright, I'm looking to see what else I can do. Okay, looking 2, 5, 8, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, working a 2B, one of these 2 spots there. Okay, and then a 9. Trying to figure out where can a 9 be as well. So 9 is going to be one of these 2 spots in block 6. Alrighty. And now I'll look at 6's. can we do about 6s? All right, I see a 6 here. That means this has to be a 6. And then these would be 7 and 8. I don't think I can solve that just yet. So we'll mark that as a 7, 8. And now with the 6, cutting across, 2 spots for 6 here. Okay, and that's helpful. 4, 6. So 3, 4, 6, 7 going on in here. So 3, 4, 6, 7. You can't do much else to solve just yet. And 3, 4, 7, 8 down here. That'd be a 3, 4, 7. And that would be a 3, 4, 8. Yeah, can't do anything. I mean, I'm checking it out, but it's not really helping. Okay, so I see that the 5s are cutting across here. Let me fix these marks, by the way. Okay, so the 5s are actually a pointing pair. See how the 5 cuts across row 6 and up column 2. So now this can't be a 5 anymore. So we can actually solve a 5. Nice. 5 and 5. All right, and how does that help us with the grid now? Let's see here. I'm noticing is that I want to see, okay, we've got 2 restrictions here, right? 8 and 9. That's got to be 8. That's got to be your 9 because of the 8 over in row 5. And so this is no longer an 8. We've got a 3, 4 now over here. So I'll mark 3, 4. And get rid of those 4s. Okay, nice. And so now 9, and this 9 means that the 9s are restricted to those 2 spots. And so what you'll notice is that's actually creating a 2, 9 hidden pair, right? So now it looks like the 2s and the 9s are limited to the same 2 spots here in block 4. And if that's the case, 9, 9, and this 9 comes, we can actually solve that for a 9 now. And so this is going to give us a 7, that's going to give us a 9, this will give us a 3. See how that works? Great. And now this is a 4, 6, 7, and that's actually going to be your looks like 4, 6, 7, 4, 6, 7, and this would be a 4, 7. Okay, 4, 7, 4, 7, 8. This is going to be a 4, 8 over there. Okay, cool. All right, so let's look over in this area. What we got going on? So now the 3s are limited to these 2 spots here. So I haven't really paid attention much to the 3s, but the 3 and the 3. So 2 spots for a 3 there, and 3 coming down. 3 spots for a 3. Where can a 3 be here? It looks like it's going to be in those 2 spots. Okay. So 2 spots for a 3 there, 2 spots for a 3 there, 3 spots for a 3 here. Can't solve this yet. And what are the 3 cells remaining here? Because these 2 9s we can't use anymore. So we're looking at a 3, we're looking at a 4, and we're looking at a 6 as well, right? So that could be a 4, 6. And this can be a 3, 4, 6, right? And this is a 4, 7. Okay. And this would be 3, 4. Oh, yeah. Looks like we just saw that for a 7 right off the bat, right? Because now I see a 7 and a 7. And you make this 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6. Okay. Since I saw it. Alrighty. So that's helpful. Moving across here, looks like 3, 4, 5 across row 5. This is a 3 and a 4, so that's going to be your 5 right there. You can eliminate that, and which is going to help us with this 8 and the 5 up here. Nice. 8, 8, and now 2 spots for an 8 here. Okay. Great. And then let's see what else we can do. This has got to be a 3, 4 now. 3, 4, 4, 8, 3, 4, 4, 8, 8, 7, 7, 4. Interesting. Okay. And let's move on here. So I'm trying to get to the very end of this puzzle here, because we've worked our way from this side all the way down to this side, and we are close. So this is 3, 4, 6, and this would be also 3, 4, 6. Okay, that's not giving us the answers we want. What's this row, right? Looks like 2, 9, 2, 6, 9. So this would be 6, 9, and 2, 6. Okay, let's go back here, and we'll get rid of that 7. That makes it 4, 6. 7, 8, 4, 8. All right. So you notice that these 6s, they're now a pointing pair of 6s, right? Because they can't be here, and they can't be over here because of this 6, which means that the 6s are limited to these 2 spots. So that's one of those has got to be a 6. I mean, this cell right here can't be a 6 anymore. So what can it be? It can be a 1 or 2. Can't be a 1, 2, or 3. It could be a 4. 5. Can't be a 6. It can be a 5 or a 6. It can be a 7. It can't be an 8 or a 9. Okay, well, cool. Let's check out what we got right here. We have ourselves an XY wing. Look at that. Here's your pivot. And here's your pinchers, right? So it looks like, 4, 7, 4, 8, and 7, 8. So if this is a 4, that's an 8. This is a 7, that's an 8. So any cell that sees the 2 purple can't be an 8. So if this can't be an 8 anymore, that's going to be a 7, right? And so cool. I think that was some intended logic, and that's going to give us the rest of the solve. So 7, 4, 8, awesome. I was kind of winding down there a bit, but now I saw that, I feel confident that we're going to get to the end. 4, 6, 7, 4. Get rid of the 4s there. Okay, what else we got going on? Now 6, 2. That can't be it anymore. You got your 9, you got your 2 right here. We're going to work through all these nice little markings that I just made. I got the 9 right there, so that's got to be your 6. Okay, cool. And so 4, 7, here's your 7, so that's your 7, that's your 4. Clean up the rest of those marks, get rid of that stuff. So looking at 3, 9, so there's your 9, there's your 3. Alrighty, and so I got a 4 in column 1, so that's your 3, and we can do that 4 and that 3, and get this 6 and this 3, and we got the 3 and the 4, so that's your 6, and that's going to be your 4. You want to see more solving like this? Check out these other videos from my channel, including my previous Chaotix video. Don't forget to buy me a coffee link. Thank you, Chaotix, for letting me feature your puzzle on this channel. You're a great setter. Thank you so much for watching.